Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey! Welcome to the Pookie'S house.
So last night, I sent out an Instagram post. I said, ask us whatever you want, get to know us a little bit more. We picked out some of the questions that we like. We're gonna go through and answer them, and you get to know the Pookie'S a little bit more. Question number 1: Soccer is life. 545 wants to know how long we've been married.
How long?
I don't know.
Babe, come on. You know this.
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
If you hear some random moaning, it's our baby's in the swing, right on the other side of that lamp. What's inside homie wants to know, how did you come up with the name Pookie? Growing up, I played a lot of sports like baseball, basketball, a little bit of football, even skateboarding competitions. And my mom was always the crazy lady in the fans. Oh, go Parker, yeah, you can do it. Oh. She was like insane. Like there was times where like she got kicked out of basketball games because she would like talk trash to the other team. She'd always talk to the other team in baseball. And one day she just yelling, oh, and then she said, oh, go Pookie. And then it just kind of stuck from there. And teachers call me Pookie, friends, wife, not wives, just wife, family. Everyone calls me Pookie now. So.
Yeah.
That's where it came from, was my mom. Bruh, it's Julian, wants to know.
Max Pookie, how long have you and Sean Duras been skating, and how did you guys become friends?
We've been skating longer than we've been friends, but skateboarding is kind of what made us friends. Sean and I both went to the same school for a couple years, and I think that's kind of how we got to know who each other were. He's a couple years older than me, though, so we didn't really hang out or anything until after high school, but skateboarding is definitely kind of what started our friendship, and we've probably, I think it was around like 6th or 8th grade, kind of around that area where we started to skate together a little bit. So probably skating together for like 10, 12 years. Adam Daniel 5.
You can read this one.
Ooh, does she get mad when you're at the space station all night? Do you want to answer this or do you want me to answer it?
Yes, I do.
Blade Thief 123 wants to know, what is your favorite meme?
Favorite meme is...
These nuts.
Got him! Ashton Photography wants to know, what's your favorite thing about each other and what are your
Aww.
goals as a family for the future? She's very funny and beautiful, but besides that, she's very smart and strong-headed and very determined. Like the yin and yang. Like I'm very opposite of her. I'm just like, school schmool, like I'll figure it out somehow in life. We complement each other very well. Goals as a family, I don't really have like a ton of goals that are like crazy. Like I want to live in this do or have this kind of stuff. I just want to be happy and be able to provide. How do I say it? Like I want to be able to provide for my family, obviously, but a little bit more than that. Like have nice things, but they don't have to be like top of the line.
That's good.
Fun stuff.
Provide a good life.
Yeah, just a good life.
Good. My favorite thing about Pookie is that he's my best friend. He's probably going to get embarrassed if I tell you guys this, but every night after we watch the vlog, we lay in bed and I have a little thing called pillow talk.
It's a ritual.
And we just talk for like 20 minutes, just about like how our day went and just about like silly stuff and stuff like that. And family goals, same as Pookie, just like provide a good life for our family and be happy. Flower Traveler wants to know, what age did you get married and how did you meet? We were both 22.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Okay. You wanna tell?
And I had a friend back home named Brock who was like, hey, when you get home, I got this girl I want to line you up with. And I was like, yeah, sounds good. Her friend, Becca, my friend Brock, they're married. Still didn't know each other. I came home from my mission, and my friend Brock said, hey, my wife has a friend she wants you to meet. And Becca said, hey, my husband has a friend she wants you to meet. And we were like, well, okay, we'll give it a try. We went to a place called Nickelcade. It's like the graveyard for old arcade games. Like Once arcade games are like kind of out of style, they ain't getting much play, they send them over to Nickelcade and then it just costs a nickel to play them. Ashton Photography wants to know, what is your favorite video game?
Mario Kart.
Probably a tie between World of Warcraft and Halo 3. Morgan
Morgan.
Marie 003, that's my sister. He wants to know if I would show the world my famous chicken dance.
Hey Morgan.
Probably not.
I don't think these people are ready for the chicken dance.
Yeah, not visually, but mentally you can prepare for it. So I used to be like really skinny in high school, and I'd pull my shorts like all the way up like a Speedo, and I would like walk around like a chicken, and that was the chicken dance. How did the backyard start on fire?
Yes, I love the backyard story.
So when I was little, we had like a dry field behind our backyard where our tramp was. Me and my friends were playing with matches, and we're just throwing them in the field, like whatever. Like we'd let them burn out, but then we'd throw them in the field. And we weren't like smart, obviously. And then the field caught on fire. Fire stations over there. Neighbors are getting their hoses out. Like, it was a pretty big fire. So, you know, like, on a magnifying glass when the sun comes through and you can, like, burn ants and leaves with them, there was a little hole in our tarp on the trampoline, and it would let the light go through, and like in my mind it like made sense that would be like the same thing as a magnifying glass. I was like, Dad, like we were just jumping so hard and it was so hot and like the sun was coming through that hole just like a magnifying glass, and it just lit the field on fire. And that was my excuse. And
did he believe it?
no, my family still makes fun of me. CS20212002 wants to know, favorite TV show to watch together.
Flipper Flop and Fixer Upper. If I'm lucky, Pookie will watch The Bachelor with me.
Gold Rush.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank's good. We watch it like every Jazz game. We watch all the Utah Jazz
Go
games.
Jazz. Trayvon. Next, Pookie. If you, your wife, and son were stranded on a tropical island and you could bring one item each, what would you bring? Oh, obviously we bring food for Rowan.
Food for Rowan. I would bring a portable air conditioning unit.
I would bring a whole bunch of Dr. Pepper.
A whole
And I would be
case
set.
of it. What if you have no way to keep it cold? It'd be like drinking hot Dr. Pepper.
I would put it
That
by
sounds
your
worse than-
portable air conditioner.
Yeah, there we go. You can use my air conditioner to keep it cold.
Yeah.
Pick up 8. Ike.
What was the reasoning behind the iconic answer, grade out of 10?
Awesome. Well, Jacob, I'm glad to know that you realize that I am the founder of the grade out of 10. I think I'm gonna start getting a royalty
Collecting
from it.
royalties on
From
it?
whenever anyone else says it on the vlog.
Yeah.
I'll charge them like a quarter or something.
So we'll have like $1?
Yeah, we'll have like $1 in a year or two. I'm always super awkward on camera, and I don't like intend to be. That's just like,
His personality.
yeah, I just like tense up and panic when Sean points the camera at me. And so yeah, he just said like, out of 10, what do you rate this? And I was just like, great. So it's just like a accidental like awkward answer that happened.
What is your anniversary date?
Garrett, good question.
I'll answer this one. October 12th. Holy.
Oi. Leeksy wants to know, what is your most unforgettable funny moment together?
So when we were dating, Pookie like never farted in front of me ever.
I would never.
So he went like a whole year without me ever hearing her.
I didn't fart till we were married.
Yeah. So, and Pookie, like, sorry if I embarrass you, but Pookie farts quite a bit. So, so we were on our honeymoon, and he like was like, oh, I have to fart so bad, and I'm like, just do it. Like, we're married now. He had like half of his body in the bathroom and like stuck his head out the door, and he just like let one rip, and I just like laughed so hard. It was the loudest fart I've ever heard in my life, I think. Oh, Cupcake1248. What is your most embarrassing story?
Oh, I have one.
What's that?
So when we were first dating,
No, you can't tell this.
why?
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty good story too, actually. When we were first dating, we were at Jamie's parents'
Oh, you
house.
can't tell this one either.
Oh, I'm telling it. And we'd been dating, not first dating, probably like a couple months into it.
No, it was like a couple weeks.
Couple weeks into
Yeah,
it.
it was like a couple weeks.
And we were making out, And like we don't hear her dad until he's like has the crushed ice machine on the fridge going. He's like, and I like panic. I'm like, I've met this guy twice. Like I'm over here macking on his daughter. Like what is he gonna think? And I literally just like throw her across the room. And he just like looks over and just like fills up his cup and goes back upstairs.
Yeah,
I think,
that was
like,
pretty embarrassing.
The more that I think about it, like now that I know him pretty well, like he's kind of like me. Like he probably just didn't want to like embarrass himself or embarrass us, and he's probably just like, oh.
He just didn't know like how to act.
Yeah, like I'm disappointed, but like I don't want to deal with this, so he just went back upstairs. That's all the questions that we had. Thank you guys so much for all the questions that you asked. If you have more questions, put them in the comments. Maybe we'll answer a couple. I just want to say thank you to everyone for getting us to 100,000. Thanks to Sean and Jenny for letting me make some fat cheddar. If you guys like this kind of format of video, let us know. Maybe you can get to know Chicken or Brandon or the holidays a little bit more. Yeah, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.